So one more thing. 好嗱，聽住咯。我其實唔需要你哋真係開住個鏡頭，但係我需要你哋做 classwork， 然之後交上去俾我。OK， 咁啊，即係之前係我嘅學生嘅話咧，咁都知道啦。咁我有一個 MathApp 嘅 web system 嘅，咁就係呢一個。我喺個聊天室個 chat room 裏邊，啱啱 send 咗個 link 俾大家。呢一個就係個 MathApp web system。咁你哋需要 log in 嘅，個 username will be your student number，and then password will be LKL and then your student number. Okay, so please remember to log in, and then so every day, every lesson, I will assign some classwork. Okay, and then I need you to write down the solution of the classwork, and then submit. You just take a picture of that question, and you need to submit to the MathApp web system. Okay, just like this. The system will be like this. 嗱，大家試一試 log in 先啊！如果未 log in 過嘅同學，咁我log in 咗之後咧，咁如果你有問題嘅話咧，其實你可以喺呢一度咧打個問題俾我嘅。Okay, so if you have any problems about maths questions, you can actually message to me, and then I will answer you within 1 day. And then you have a button of submit homework. Okay, submit homework. You just click the submit homework, and then you'll find the homework that you need to do today. Okay, in the menu bar. 等我攞你哋其中一個人咧，攞你其中一個人嘅 account 嚟試先啊。Let me see. No, X-ray. OK， 好，陣先啦呢度。Today 嗱，不過咧記住我需要你哋交嗰啲 classwork 上去嘅。咁如果我見到你哋交唔夠嘅話咧，咁我會當你哋係 absent 㗎。OK， 記得你有上堂嘅話，請你抄低我上堂講嘅 classwork， 然之後咧你一路上堂，我一路叫你做呢題嘅時候，你做完即刻 upload 上去咁樣。OK， 咁呢個就係你哋即係上咗堂嘅證據嚟㗎啦。OK， 得唔得？Okay, so today I would like to talk about the changing subject worksheet. So yesterday I distributed a worksheet about changing subject, and then we have done some of the level 1 questions. Okay, and today I would like to do a few more questions. So that will be starting from question number 27 to question number 40. Okay, so I may not be able to finish all of them. Okay, but I'll cover as many as possible. Okay， 咁 total 有14題嘅，咁呢度咧我已經擺咗上去個 classwork 嗰度噶啦，個 MathApp 嗰度噶啦，咁就請你哋可以去睇睇啦。OK， 可能我應該未 update 你個表添，好唔緊要。好，我翻去先啦。Number 27. So 3yz is equal to x squared z minus xy squared. Okay. And then I want the z to be the subject of this equation. So notice that there are two z terms. 3yz is a z term, is a subject term, and then x squared z is also a subject term. Okay, then we need to group them together because there are no fractions and no bracket to expand, okay? We just group the subject terms on one side and then the non-subject term on the other side. And this time, I would like the xy square term on the left-hand side because it is negative on the right-hand side, okay? So it becomes xy squared is equal to x squared z minus 3yz, okay? And then we need to take out the subject on the right-hand side. Z is the common factor, right? So it's x squared minus 3y. And then just divide the remaining factor to the left-hand side. So xy squared divided by x squared minus 3y is equal to z. And write one more step with the subject being on the left of the equation. Okay, just copy, and that will be the answer. So, okay. This is question number 27. And then 28. So Q is equal to MP4 plus 2M divided by 2 minus P. And then I want M to be the subject. And this time we have a fraction on the right-hand side. But luckily, it is just one single fraction. Okay, it is not two fractions adding or subtracting together. So it is just one single fraction, and then we may just multiply the denominator to the opposite side. Okay, so that is like this. Q at times 2 minus P is equal to MP4 plus 2M. Okay, so first step is to remove the bracket. Okay, so remove the denominator. And then the second thing is to remove the bracket. It's 2Q minus PQ is equal to MP4 plus 2M. And then we need to group the subject terms on one side and the non-subject terms on the other side. But now we have two subject terms. The 2M is a subject term, and then MP4 is a subject term. They are already on one side. And all the non-subject terms, negative PQ and 2Q, okay, with no M, right, are already on the other side. So we just need to take out the common factor, take out the subject. Okay, and then the other thing, the other side is just copy like this. And then divide the remaining factor to the left-hand side. So this 2Q minus PQ divided by P4 plus 2 is equal to M. And then finally, just write one more line with the subject being on the left of the equation. 2Q minus PQ and then P4 plus 2. And that is the answer for question number 28. It's okay? Just like this. And then 29. This time, it is slightly more trouble. I want B to be the subject, but there are two fractions adding together, okay? And then you just need to cancel out the denominators one by one, okay? For example, the first denominator I would like to cancel is A, okay? And then I need to multiply every term by A. Like this. And then the left-hand side, A times C is AC. And the right-hand side, the first term, A and 1 over A will be cancelled by each other, just 1. And then for the second term, a number times a fraction. The number should be multiplied to the top part of the fraction. So it will be A over B, okay? And then the second step, I need to cancel the denominator B also. So I need to multiply every term by b. Okay, this time it's by b. Like this. And then b times ac is just bac or abc. Okay, b times 1 is 1 b. And then b times a over b. The b and b will be cancelled by each other. So what is remaining is just a. Okay, and now I want b to be the subject. So I need to group all the subject terms, the b terms on one side, and then the non-subject terms on the other side. Okay, so we have two subject terms, a, b, c, and b. I am going to put them to the left-hand side of the equation, and then leaving the non-subject term a on the right-hand side. And then take out the common factor, the subject. So ac minus 1 is equal to a. And then divide the remaining factor to the right-hand side. It's just a over ac minus 1. Okay, so that is already the answer. Is it okay? Then question number 30. So 1 over k minus h is equal to s over t. And I want k to be the subject. But this time, again, we have two different fractions, okay? And on the left-hand side, the fraction is subtracting the other number. So we cannot just multiply the denominator to the opposite side, okay? So we need to multiply every term by k. And then k times h, and then k times s over t, like this. The first term, it is 1. And then minus, the second term is hk. And then the k times s over t. Nothing can be cancelled. So the number k will be multiplied to the top part of the fraction. So that's ks over t. And we still need to cancel out the t, denominator t. So multiply every term by t. Like this. And then t times ks over t. Okay. And then you'll get t minus thk is equal to the t and t will be cancelled. So what is remaining is just ks. And then I want k to be the subject. So I need to group all the terms with k on one side. And then all the terms without k on the other side. So there are two k terms. So I'm going to move them to the right-hand side. It's ks plus thk. All right. And then we need to take out the subject. Take out the common factor. Okay, k. So this s plus th. Finally, just divide the remaining factor to the opposite side. It's t over s plus th is equal to k. And then you just write one more step with the subject being on the left-hand side of the equation. Okay, so that is the answer of question number 30. All right. Okay. Do you have any problems up to now? 好，呢度跟唔跟到？呢度咧，如果跟到嘅話咧，俾個反應我。So if you are okay, please give me a like or a clap. If you are okay for this changing subject, please give me a like or a clap. If you are not okay, please raise your hand. Okay, thank you. If you are not okay for any part, any steps, please raise your hand. Okay, good. So I would like you to try to do the following questions. Question number 31 to 36. Okay? 好，做住錄題先。Let's do question number 31 to 36. So I give you 12 minutes. 12 minutes to do this. 因為我未 update 翻你哋轉咗組嗰啲嘅名單啊，咁就可能咧要聽日咧先可以 upload 到上去嘅你哋。咁但係記得我哋聽日咧話俾你聽 OK 嘅時候咧，咁你就 upload 翻今日嗰啲上去呢個 Mat App 上面。咁但係咧舊有嘅同學咧，而家應該已經 upload 到㗎啦。OK， 咁啊請你記得 upload 翻上去。如果唔係嘅話咧，我見唔到你哋嘅 classwork 嘅話咧，咁我就會當你哋係 absent 咁樣㗎啦。
Mr. Low.
Yes。
When I opened the MacBook app, there was nothing like assign. You said that click on the assign homework, so there was nothing.
Uh, no, because you're a new student in my group, and I didn't update the name list yet. I forgot to update the name list, so I am going to update this today. But you just do the classwork, and then please upload the questions tomorrow. Is it okay?
Okay, okay,
Thank you, thank you. Just keep your classwork first, and then the Math app will be ready for you tomorrow. Okay, so let's check the answers. (31). So we have 2 over r equals 1 over t plus 3 over p. And I want t to be the subject, okay? But there are so many fractions, so we need to remove them one by one, okay? Like this. Okay, and then it's 2 equals r over t plus 3r over p. And then for the second round, we need to multiply t. Okay, it's 2t equals r plus 3rt over p. The third round, we need to multiply p. Like this. And then we have 2pt equals pr plus 3rt. Okay, now, so we have successfully removed all the denominators. And then we need to group the subject terms together. That is the t terms, okay? So we are going to move the 3rt to the left-hand side. So 2pt minus 3rt is equal to pr, okay? And then take out the common factor, it's 2p minus 3r. Then equals to the right-hand side pr. Finally, just divide the remaining factor to the right-hand side. So that's like this. So that is the answer for number 31. Can you get this? And then number 32. So we have W equals Q over M minus Q over N. And the question wants us to make Q to be the subject. Okay. And again, we have two denominators. So we need to remove them one by one. M times W is equal to M times this fraction minus M times this fraction. And this MW is equal to Q minus MQ over N. And then we need to multiply N also. Okay, it's N times Q minus N times MQ over N. Okay, and then we have MNW equals NQ equals MQ. And we want Q to be the subject, so we need to move all the Q terms to one side and without Q terms to the other side. But now it is already okay. So we just copy the left-hand side and then take out the Q on the right-hand side. So that should be N minus M. Okay, and then divide the N minus M to the left-hand side like this. So Q is alone on one side and it is already the subject. But I just write one more line such that the Q is on the left-hand side. Okay, so that is the answer. So that is question number 32. Okay. And then 33. So A is equal to 3x over y minus x. And the question asks us to make x to be the subject. And then the right-hand side is a single fraction. Okay, it's not adding two fractions together, subtracting two fractions. So we may just multiply the denominator to the opposite side. So A should be multiplied by y minus x. Okay, is equal to 3x. Okay, successfully removing all the denominators already. And then we need to remove the brackets. So multiply the A to the y and the x. So AY minus AX is equal to 3x. All right. And then I want x to be the subject. Then I need to make all the x terms to one side and then the non-x term to the other side. Now I need to move the AX to the right-hand side, leaving the AY on the left-hand side. So it is 3x plus AX. Okay. And so all the x terms are already on the right-hand side. And then we just take out the common factor x, and then 3 plus a, like this. Finally, you just divide the 3 plus a to the left-hand side. So ay over 3 plus a is equal to x. So x is already alone on one side. So it is already the subject. And I just write x on the left-hand side to be the answer. Okay, so that is question number 33. Here. Okay. Then question number 34. So a is equal to 2 plus z over z minus 2. Okay, 34. And again, the right-hand side is just one single fraction. So it is okay to just multiply the denominator to the left-hand side, like this. Okay, and I want z to be the subject. So I need to expand all the bracket and move all the z term to one side and move the non-z term to the other side. So this time I need the z term on the left-hand side and then 2 plus 2a on the right-hand side. Okay, so I try my best to keep as little negative term as possible. Okay, and then we take out the common factor z, is a minus 1, and then 2 plus 2a. And then just divide the a minus 1 to the right-hand side. Okay, and z is already alone on one side, so it is the subject, and it is on the left. So that is the final answer. Okay, so that is question number 34. It's okay? Oh, 呢度有冇問題 Do you have any problems up to now? 鄭朗欣快入嚟嘅，鄭朗欣。Okay, if you are okay, please give me a like or a clap. If you are not okay, please raise your hand. Okay, so please remember to upload your photos to the MedApp web system. Okay, and the students, the new students in this group, and MedApp web system will be ready for you tonight. Okay, and then you may do it tomorrow. Okay, so this is the end of this lesson, and I would like to spend one more lesson tomorrow to talk about this worksheet. Okay， 好，聽日咧，我想花多一堂時間去講呢份 worksheet 嘅。OK， 咁就let's continue tomorrow. Okay, goodbye. You may leave now. Okay, Form 6嘅同學，我會出翻去先㗎，我完咗堂先嘅。